Yo, 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 my Star Citizens and Noob Gamers. Welcome back to another episode of Star Citizen with me, Menix. And in today's episode, we're going to be doing a Pyro to Pyro run, which I would probably call quite a safe run, even though it is in Pyro. And so basically, the reason I think it's going to be safe runs is because we're going to be doing auto-loading from station to station, and it's going to be a round run from one station to another, pick up something from that station, sell at the other, and then pick up something at the other station, sell back at the other one that we're going to be going to. So it's going to be a backwards and forwards of just picking up and selling at each station. There's going to be no empty runs. So we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to hit that point, stick the like button. Let's get into it. There we are over at Rat's Nest. So this is going to be the first one. And then what we're going to do is going to go from here. We're going to pick up some Altruciatoxin. And then we're going to fly that over to Starlight Services and sell it there. And then at Starlight Services, we're going to pick up some Stims to bring back over to here to the Rat's Nest.
Arrival complete.
Turn engines off.
Powering down systems off.
Okay, so here we are over at Rat's Nest. We're going to pick up some Altruciatoxin here. Let's see how many we can get and how much for. So we need to put the ship away here because we're going to do auto-loading on this. So we need to store it. What we can buy here. Okay, so Altruciatoxin is 600 SCU. Got diamond here as well, medical supplies here, and widow here. 300 widow, but it's whether we can sell the widow at the other place. So we're going to go for the Altruciatoxin because we know we can sell that. I'm not too sure about the widow until we actually get there. So let's just try the Altruciatoxin first. So we've got the Starlight Max, so let's grab that. And we are going to. We know our configuration. Our configuration is going to be 12 lots of 16. So 589.1. 589,100 is the first buy price. Confirm. That's going to take 4 minutes. And then we want Altruciatoxin. We want 4s and we want 8 of those. For 9819. 98,190. And that's going to take 2 more minutes and cost just under 1,000. Confirm that. Cool. So now when we refresh this, it should be done. There we are. So 224. Let's go and wait for this then. So they've got here as well widow, so that's something to keep an eye on. And this is X-Pain here. And the widow was selling for. Oh, where'd you go? The widow was selling for 5,000 per unit. So let's wait for that to do its thing. So looking at the thing, the place that I look at the UEX, it looks like on there that they do buy widow at the place we're going to, at the Starlight Services. And so, but there's only 20,000 difference in the price from a full load. So it's not too much bother. But it gives us something else to come back here for after. So if we end up running out of Altruciatoxin, we've got widow we can go for as well. So we have 4 minutes 21 left here now. Now you do have the option to buy more and have it in the off-grid, but I think they've started to bring weights into the game now, so we need to start watching out for that because we may end up getting overloaded. when I was moving something the other day, it had on it. It was a 4 SCU box, and it had on it a 4T, like a 4 and the letter T. And then when I moved the 2 SCU box, that said 2T. So I'm wondering if that means ton. So that's that done. So I'm going to grab the ship out. So we paid 687,290 altogether for our cargo. So let's grab that out. So 687,290 is our thing. Okay guys, so here we are leaving Rat's Nest. So we're going to head over to Starlight, which is I think 36 George Michael's away. So let's do that.
Safe travels.
Starlight services. Let's do that. Let's head off. So basically this is going to be station to station, so we can put the ship away in safety. You can unload it yourself and save yourself a few grand, unpacking it yourself, but basically auto loading this is going to be. So Starlight services, here we are. There we go, landing in.
Arrival complete.
Excellent.
Welcome.
So once them doors shut, we're safe. Okay, so let's put this ship away. Over at Starlight Services.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system.
This is what I'm talking about safe now. We're pretty much safe in selling that gear now, so nobody can take it from us because it's been put away. So here we are. So we can buy from here Cobalt, Dynaflex, human food bars, nitrogen and Stims. Stims is what we're going to get, and they sell 800, so that's what we're going to get from here to take back over to where we're going at the Rat's Nest. So let's sell our stuff first. So we paid for it a total of 687,000. It's not what I wanted. I wanted that one. You have to select through different locations to find the right one now. That's not it. There we are. So we've got 224. We bought it for 687,290, and we're going to sell it for 914 after the cargo auto load has been taken, and it's going to take 5 minutes. So 914. So while we click that, 914,000. Exit. Cool. So 914,000. We made from that 230,000-ish, around 230,000, close to it. 230,000, not bad for that quick run in safety with the auto load in. So let's go back to this now and let's see if we can actually buy cargo. We might not be able to buy until that one is done. But what we're going to do is we're going to take Stims this time. And again, we're going to get 12, lots of 16. No, we don't want that. So cancel that. Stims. There's no, because I haven't picked anything. Select location. So we want the Starlight Max, which is currently busy, but we should be able to still buy it, I'm hoping. And we don't want these, we don't want the 32s because we might not be able to sell them at the location. So I don't buy the 32s. So we'll go 16s, and we know we want 12 of those. And we're going to buy them for... We hit by 380.6 with the 4K, 385K. 385,000. We're going to buy that for. Confirm. Hopefully it doesn't fail because it is doing the other one. So cool. So while that other one's counting down, this one's doing its bit. And again, if you get this where you don't see it, what you need to do is just reset your thing here. But we don't need to do that. Let's do, because the reason I said do that is because then you don't want to end up buying more of the same. But I know my loadout, and I know from there I need to buy 8 lots of 4. So I'm going to do that for a price of, with loading. Let's try that again. Size 4s. And we want 8 of those. For a total of 64,380. 64,380. And that's that done. So 64,380. And then we'll add that up in a second. Let's go and check out what this looks like. And we're going to go straight back over to Rat's Nest from here. And then from Rat's Nest we can come back here with either Widow or Altruciatoxin again. So let's have a look how much we make on this round trip. So 8 minutes, we've got to wait for this to be loaded and unloaded and all that stuff. Okay, so I've done the math. We paid 449,380 for this load. Let's see what we make profit-wise on this. Okay, guys. So that's the cargo unloaded and loaded. I'm going to call my ship down there because last time I did the other place, I called it from up here. It wasn't there when I went down, so I had to get a different ship out, and then that ship was on top of the other ship, and it caused a bit of damage. So we're going to head back over to Rat's Nest now, so I'll do that. Rat's Nest, keep doing that. So that's only 30 George Michaels away.
Thank you for visiting. Safe travels.
Let's do this. So it doesn't take long. So here we are back over at Rat's Nest. The journey took about 3 minutes between Rat's Nest and Starlight. So a really good quick run. It's only 30 GMs away, 30 George Michaels away, so not too bad. So let's get closer in and let's do this. So we are coming into land. Again, we've got to put this down into the elevator. So let's do that. Turn my ship and engines off. Okay, so let's drop this back down. We're at Rat's Nest here, so we're going to drop this in. All that. So the ship's put away. Now, back to sell. So we paid for this load that we've got now. We paid 449,380. He still stood there for mail here. So let's do this. Starlight max. So we paid 449,000 and we're going to sell it for 632,400. 632,400, and let's do the math on that once we sell it. So 627,000 after cost. 627,100. So confirm it. It's going to take 5 minutes to unload, so confirm that. Accept. So, let's have a look. What did we make here? I'm going to bring up my calculator. And we got 627,100, 627,100 minus 449,380, 449,380 equals 177,720. 177,720. So altogether we made plus 226,710 plus 226,710. Altogether we made 404,430. So just shy, not 100,000 away from $500,000. We probably could have made another 20,000 on top of that. So 420,000 we could have made if we took the Widow instead of the Altruciatoxin from here. We took the Altruciatoxin, we could have took the Widow and earned a little bit more. Our initial outlay for the Altruciatoxin was 650,000-ish, so you're going to make sure you need at least that money up front. You see here the Widow, someone's took all that Widow already. And so like if the Widow has been taken, then take Altruciatoxin. And so this would be a really good run for something like the Hull Sea. You could come and grab all the Altruciatoxin, all the Widow. So all those big ships or like even the Caterpillar, come and grab all that Widow, all that Altruciatoxin and move. You can make some serious money over here, especially with the auto loading part of this going down. So really, really good money making for this. We made 404,000. Could have been 420-ish, 425. So 4.25. So yeah, so that's that one, guys. With the Starlancer Max auto loading, like I said, we could have done something like in a Caterpillar or a bigger ship like that and made a little bit more. But I didn't want to try that. I wanted to just with the Starlancer Max to see what it was. But definitely scope for bigger ships here to grab some big cargo. So we hope you like this one, guys. May not be one of the best runs. I'm just looking at different runs at the moment, mainly focusing on the auto loading rather than the self loading, because if we was doing the loading by ourselves, then things are different then, and you go into more dangerous places. But this is not too bad of a run. 404,000 for a back and forth run, so you can just back and forth from here, from this station to the other station. I'm going to do a few more of these different runs like that where I'm going back and forth, so it's there's no empty cargo going between the two. So yeah, so we hope you like this video, guys. If you do, don't forget to set the pointer, tickle that like button for us, hit the bell and subscribe notification, and we shall see you guys out in the verse.